Alright, it's time for some. I mean, hopefully, time for some just good stuff to happen. Noxus not included. I can't actually remember entirely what I was doing last time, other than the fact that I set up like a toilet and that. So, I mean, that's good, I guess. Anyway, I will let you all see what I'm seeing. There we go. And let's get back to the game, where we set up a toilet system last time, and again, I can't remember much more than that. But that's fine. Yes, I remember roughly what happened last time. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Apparently food just sits there if it's been cooked. I've just had a look up here. Curative tablets don't have anywhere to go either, apparently. Either is a ice loaf? Okay, just let the game run. The ration box should accept everything, right? Yeah, should be accepting everything, so that should get swept up eventually. That's good. We do have a bit of polluted water down there. That needs to be swept away. Or emptied? What we do. Wants to go over here. The bottle emptier. This water sieve. Do we have anything we want it to do? Not immediately, I wouldn't think. Not immediately. Although I think someone did say that I'd want to expand and have... if I look into plumbing... Plumbing? Should be like a liquid storage, right? Is that something I had to research? Is that currently researching? I can't remember. This research tree, it really scares me. Like, it's a terrifying thing. Yeah, we're currently getting the liquid reservoir. It's something we're wanting, that is fine. I'll get that eventually. Now, currently, lots of stuff needs swept. This stuff needs to be dismantled. So... yeah, what? What do we put in there? We're gonna put showers, weren't we? Adding showers into this room, that'll lead down into there. I do think I need more toilets. Like, how many people do I have? I have... I mean, 4 beds, 4 toilets. I really just have 4 people? I do. Alright. I mean, that's quite nice. And, yeah. We had set stuff to high priority last time for this. We're now going to have to change all of these priorities about. Anyone particularly good at building? No, I'll give it to Hugh, because he seems to be just tidying and cooking. John, you can have it as well. So can I. Banshee, you can do with it, because you're on digging. Digging is important, we want that to be a thing. Okay. Okay, we can figure out what we're doing today, right? I aren't sure what we're doing, but we can figure something out. I'm almost certain of that. Now, what do I actually need to get sorted? I'd quite like to get better beds. Like set up nice dormitories. Because I can stick in plant pots and add some plants. As well as just a nicer bed, and that will be, if I'm remembering, F11. Rather than the barracks, we can get a bedroom. Just slightly better. We've got 2 washrooms and a latrine. Arguably, we don't really care about this latrine anymore. Barracks are already good. We've got, oh yeah, Great Hall. God, I love the Great Hall. Plus 6 to morale. Power plants. We do need better energy creation. I think that's maybe what I'll do this time. We do not have any stress, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Recreation room, maybe? I don't know. I don't know about the recreation room. a lot of these don't actually give any bonuses. Although, actually no, that says morale's further improved. The recreation room. Needs a single recreational building. A decorator. So arguably, it's a great hall, but minus the seats. And the... whatever this is, the electric grill. So that's thing. We don't need hospital and massage clinic. We don't have any, like, people who can actually do medicine anyway, so... I don't know if I trust the doctor. I would quite like to get a greenhouse set up. Yeah, because this is going to turn into proper, like, area eventually. Also, we do want to plant more things up here. Here we go. Who's on sweep duty? It should be Fuke, right? I'm fed up of stuff not actually being swept. So we're going to increase this to higher priority. Unless it's storing sweeping? Like, what is this? Deliver and store materials. This one, yeah, that one's sweep. That should now be Fuke running around sweeping everything. I hope. We still do need water, so I am going to keep this. Okay. Anything immediately I need to get sorted. Food looks to be fine. The air, it's all very breathable. Except from, like, immediately down here. Like, that'll get fixed at some point. Pipe's blocked, we just need to get a reservoir for that. Or we could start dumping water into here and just infinitely cycle it. That's not ideal though, that's not going to be an infinite cycle. This is going to be polluted water down here. Polluted water, I mean, it's going to get recycled into usable water, so I need to dig out this into a larger reservoir, I think. Yes, I think that's something I can immediately set up. It was G to dig, I am remembering that. Just, like, make a massive reservoir. That means we can keep using that pump we've got just up here. We dig this out, and then say, pump excess water into this. Yeah, that's going to be fine. We'll just have a near enough infinite amount of water. Okay. I'm liking that as an idea. I am. Okay, this is... Immediately, I'm quite happy with it. Again, we still need power. Power's good. It could be better. I want a better garden. We have... Yeah, various little bits we could improve, couldn't we? I mean, we are just waiting for research, I think. And do we have anything immediately we'd want? Crafting station, I mean, we've got one, but we can't do anything with it, can we? Yeah, we don't actually have any discovered recipes. It's under my webcam. I can't actually see what it says under the no discovered recipes. Discover new ingredients or research new technology to unlock some recipes, I think it says. It's like the tiniest little piece, like you can see it a little bit, what I'm trying to read behind the webcam. Yeah, we can't do anything there. Furnitures. I mean, we don't really do this, do we? Lights need actual power. Yeah, never mind for that. Peaceful memorial and such, no. Refinement? You can turn lumber into ethanol. I don't know. What is lumber? Is that from chopping down, like, the mealwood trees? I don't know what that would do. We don't have any slime to refine either. That's all good. What do we do? Showers, okay. Showers are going to be my immediate thing I'm going to get sorted. Let's just do this. Once that's been sorted, we can actually get some showers in, which, I mean, yeah, we'll be able to fit plenty of showers. I'll put 4 for now. No, I'll put 5, because that means I can easily get this sorted. We then just have to feed it into drain, which immediately goes into there. We don't need to feed it into this pipe, although we could. I don't think we will. Possibly, actually. What I'll do is I'll put the water storage in here. We have water storage in this area. We have something that uses water. That means I can just feed that directly across into the water storage, or the liquid reservoir, or whatever you want to call it. Once we have it anyway. Then we can feed that back up into this system. Also into the showers. I don't know how big it would be. I'm going to leave a space of 4 under the assumption it's going to be about that size. Genuinely though, I have no idea what size it will be. Okay. Another thing we do need to get sorted though is if I dig this, we're gonna have to build more ladders all the way down. Yes. Yes. I think this'll work, won't it? Blocks liquid without obstructing gases. I've had a stupid idea. I have had a very stupid idea. If I do this, and I've just got an achievement, Royal Flush, I'm assuming we have fancy toilet. If we build airflow tiles down here, then I can just have this side be the reservoir. Okay, we're gonna make this into the new reservoir, get a water pump in there. This will work out, I think. Right? Make sure we're building this. Then that will stop the water, let gases get through. I don't know why necessarily I'd want gases getting through, probably just to refill oxygen down this way. So yeah, if I quickly cancel all of this. This one here, okay, that's getting made, that's fine. Dig all of this in due time. You know, it's fine to leave a little bit of water, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I don't entirely know how I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Let's just build more of these airflow tiles down here. I really haven't entirely started what I'm doing. I want to have space for air, so I can actually repopulate the areas, because these algatorariums, they produce oxygen which will then be flowing around. We need oxygen to hopefully just go about the place, do its thing, actually oxygenate areas. But yeah, if we build airflow tiles, then we can set up these reservoirs without worrying at all. And fun, get another achievement. And also we've got a blueprint and a colony summary. I'll have a look at the achievements first. Place all outhouses and wash basins with lavatories and sinks. And I've cured a sick duplicate of disease? Wait, we cured someone? That must have been with a curative tablet. I mean, it would have just been food poisoning. Oh, that's fine. Choose a blueprint. Do we want Muckroot? It's really not all that great, I'll be honest. Muckroot, I believe they will eat. It does have good calories. However, it doesn't make them happy. I think it reduces morale, if I'm remembering. Now over here, they won't do building. They don't prepare food quickly, but they get a lot of morale from food. We're also immune to food poisoning. We're just really good at digging. You want another digger? We have Banshee who's good at digging. I don't know if we do, you know. We're fine for now. I'm just gonna take the Muckroot. It's just food. Even if we don't like it, it is just food. Alright, what are we researching next? I want to get a ranch set up. So unlock ranching. We need a grooming station and... yeah, whatever the hell all of this is. It's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, since we got the achievement for all this being deconstructed, it means we can now make things. Insulated liquid pipe, we don't care. That's not needed. I'd imagine maybe it's needed in thermal plants, if we can make like, things to generate energy through steam and heat and all that later. Don't care for now. For now, all I want is the liquid reservoir. That's actually not that big. Yeah, that's actually fine. How much does it hold? No idea. Build 2. No, we don't need more than 1. Okay, so once that's been made, we will want to give ourselves showers. 4 for now? Nah, we'll add in a 5, just to be safe. That means we need liquid pipes. Water comes out of here, or... no, it goes out of the green into the white. Meaning, I'm not going to connect this in yet. But we would want it going... probably not like that. Probably want it running along there. That's the intake. Output. I mean, immediately I can just do this. Secondly, how would it's really annoying it's this way around. That this is the output. Yeah, how does this work? I hate plumbing. Why is this such a pain? Also, we get to use different pipes. You can use granite for pipes, and it gives you a decor bonus, apparently. I'm a bit surprised about that, but alright. Okay. Immediately, I will set up this. That'll lead into a liquid vent. That's fine. So that's the showers hooked up into the system. But I need to hook this system up into there. Do that. It's really not the simplest, is it? I need to get stuff out of this bottom row and feed it up into there, ideally. Does that mean potentially I get rid of this? Can I... how do I disable this? There we go. Cancel build. That's fine. I want liquid pipes. I'm gonna say to go around here then. Then we'd have a liquid vent there. Then this can feed up and along. That seems about correct. Yeah, we're not connecting it in just yet, 'cause it's not been made. We don't want it being partly built and then, like, flooding or ever might happen. Okay, we're gonna get some showers. We'll be fine. I really hope we will be fine. Research. Yeah, we're researching the next thing now. Keep an eye on it. That'll get done before too long. And yeah, this gets made at some point. We can then hook up a new reservoir, potentially. Where I would be able to add extra water into here. Okay. Unless, can we just bottle water straight out of this? Or straight out of this, even? There's no such thing as a bottler, is there? Yeah, no. That's a shame. It's fair enough. It's a shame. It'd be nice if we could somehow bottle this water, but we're going to need to keep a picture for now. Yeah, look at me, just doing my job. I'm amazed this place isn't getting more flooded. Okay, what we want. Ladder will go all the way down there, just so that we can get in if we want. And for now, I will actually leave this. We've got plenty of water, we're only really needing it for cooking, currently. Also up here, Lice Loaf we want to be making whenever we can. Can't make any of this, we need nosh beans. Don't know how you get them. Yeah, more mealwood, we can plant all of this. Bam. That is going to be good, hopefully. Do you like the idea of giving my people more decent food? Yeah, this is looking alright. Got plenty of calories, we don't need any more food yet. Rather produce mush fries, honestly. It's just better than the regular. Output pipe full. Pipe blocked? Output pipe is blocked. Okay, so it's not able to put any water out. Therefore, it can't put any water in. Meaning, we should make another reservoir for polluted water, right? One for polluted, one for clean. Okay, that's fine. I just mildly deconstruct a wall. Add some tiles in here, then up. Dig out this. That's fine, right? That should be fine. This will then give me space to put in a... whatever this is, liquid reservoir that will handle any kind of polluted water. It's also opened up the door a bit to let oxygen flow through. That is nice. This algae terrarium I'm still needing here because, I mean, it's a lot of carbon dioxide that just comes down into this corner. Over here, though, I mean, it's a very lovely oxygenated area. I don't know why I'm digging this out. I arguably don't really need to. I just am. And oh, we've completed the research. That was, yeah, ranching. Next, we want a farm station. We're gonna get that next, because we're going to make a greenhouse. Greenhouse sounds nice to me. Also, I have just noticed, I didn't need all of that. I only did the topmost piece. That's fine, we can deconstruct it, get materials back. I think it's metal, it goes in. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking fine. We are going to mildly flood the area. I think that's fine. That really is not fine, actually, is it? No. Alright, cancel that. Cancel this for now. We don't want it to be flooded too bad. It can be mildly flooded. This is all going to be dug out. This water's going to lower slightly. Meaning we want to have like a single tile just there while we build this wall. And yeah, we do want, hopefully, Banshee can get out. Here he comes. Okay, thank God Banshee's fine. That's nice. I do like Banshee not being dead. But we're just getting more and more mealwood, aren't we? It's not a bad thing. I like getting more mealwood. And yeah, we're making plenty of lice loads at this point. We've got a lot of lice. Which, I mean, Fuke's just grabbing and immediately chucking into here. I'm liking this. We've got this pretty well set up. Like, output pipes are full and all, but does it matter? Not really. I will, however, do priority just for this. I'm going to try and get that built. Not massively important, but I do want to be sorted. However, though, if that outpipe's getting full, that means this is an efficient enough system. Hopefully. Also, I will just prioritise all of this too, because I want it to be made. I want it to. Yeah, we're just sleeping, that is fine. That's waiting for materials. We will always produce barbecue as well, if that's possible. This is all looking fine. It's all looking fine. It's all been mostly automated. They're doing their job correctly. What is this telling me I can do? Skills for Banshee. I mean, do we just make him even better at digging? Probably not. Improved strength for tidying. Possibly? He's not a sciencey type, is he? Yeah, he's only really good at strength and excavation. You know what? Here we go. There you go, Banshee. I know you want it. And I mean, if you have good strength as well, you're already on tidying and storing and such. So honestly, that's fine. That's fine. We would ideally like someone to be able to focus solely on building. I don't know how feasible that is, but we would quite like it as a possibility. But I don't know what we're going to use this for. I know you can get fish, because it's listed under the... what you call it? Ranching station list. When I was looking at it in the build menu. For automation. Yeah, we're not doing automation. Was it in here? Would it be food feeding? Ah yeah. Fish release. Apparently can get Haku somehow. Presumably something that we can use as a fish to maybe put into here? I mean, it's either going to be drinking water, or it's going to be fish water, and I'm not sure which. But it will be one of them. I can say that much of certainty. Yeah, we're doing fine. Somehow that water's not flowing in. Like, I mean, kind of defying nature. Yeah, these don't have anywhere to output to. That's fine. We're just waiting for things to be built. It's now happy. We are going to have showers. So as soon as these are built, I can connect these in. Actually, I think I could probably do that now. We don't need insulated pipes ready. If I just do that, deconstruct. And honestly, just that one honestly is fine. Cancel that one's deconstruction. I'll now fill the reservoir. Yeah, I'll just go into plumbing view again. Yeah, that should all work, right? Could even like cancel deconstruction of that would be fine. That just allows me to get extra water into the pipes. Yeah, liquid reservoir is currently getting stuff stored. That's all good. Yeah, this is looking nice. We've actually got showers. We want to go to priorities again, though. So apparently they've neglected this bit down here, so I want to make sure that gets built. And, okay, we got one thing I was kind of worried about. This has all been flooded. I hadn't really paid much attention. I shouldn't have built these ones here. That's fine. That's fine. Very least, it means we can get rid of this. I have mildly messed up, but it's fine. It's fine. Just continue to build a ladder here. Damn. It's not the ideal. It isn't. But once this gets built, that means we can now get under base, wasn't it? Yeah, liquid reservoir. Put that in here. Yeah, that. Once that is built, we need plumbing, liquid pipes. Building intake is here. I can literally just do this. If there's any overflow of with water, that now goes into here, which can then immediately feed back into the system. Yeah, that should be fine, right? That should be fine. Do have liquid vent, showers, which in fact, if we have showers now, schedule bath time. What about bath time? There we go. We're now allowed to have showers. This has all been built. We actually have liquid storage. And all sorts. This is lovely. Now, automation. We need to get a refined metal. I could put this in. Must be submerged. Sends green or red signal. Liquid pressure enters chosen range. If I put that in at this kind of a level, you can just have this fill up to a certain point, and then not fill up further. Which I think is what we want, isn't it? Like, I've got this big wall because I kind of thought we'd just pump into it continuously and didn't want it to overflow, but we can automate it. Also, we can... mushrooms? Or eggs. They like to eat mealwood, have woolly fibres, only being grown in a hydrogen climate. Okay, so that doesn't help us. Not yet. I mean, athletics is alright. It's not something I think I need. This guy we are not managing at all. We're not taking Nyctophobic. I guess mushrooms. There we go. Continue building this up, and we will, annoyingly, have to mop all of this. So I do want to be able to get down. I was kind of hoping I could make this reservoir with airflow tiles. Let me just cancel that quick. Just use regular tile. It's annoying that they don't build over tiles that I'm asking them to do, but it does make sense that they can't. Yeah, with this now having a reservoir for clean water, it should now be completely fine. Still need a reservoir for dirty water, and then this can be running pretty much whenever. Yeah, let's just to get it finished. I'm gonna do that. I want to have this done. Ah, hello Banshee, you're not dead. Everyone's completely alive. Where are you? You're over here. You're apparently tired, but I mean that makes sense. We've got showers. Look at this. They're actually gonna have a bath time. I added it into the schedule because I remembered that. I'll be honest, I almost forgot. But I did remember, add into the schedule that they have a bath time. They're actually going to have showers. And all that water is just going to immediately dumped into here, which is then going to be later picked up. So I think we've got all the plumbing sorted. Next thing I need to sort is energy, because I mean, yeah, there's a lot that wants energy, and a lot that we can't do. I'm also researching farming, so that's nice, and we take showers in the unbreathable carbon dioxide it imagines. Okay, research. How do we get the energy? I mean, literally just power. Better batteries, switches, wire bridges, coal generators, wood burners. Okay, yeah, we want to get into that soon. We haven't even started the power generation. That's fine. That's fine. We can get that sorted in due time. For now, we have research stuff for ranching. I'm thinking maybe make a ranch area over here, just under the farm. We are digging out a reservoir. I've not really done the best job of it, but this is just going to have a reservoir of water that we can later drink, if we want to. I don't know if my guys will, but we do need water for various things. Do they drink? Do they not? Do I have any fuel yet? I should be able to get coal, yeah. Got a bit of coal just scattered around the place everywhere thanks to the hatches. They only eat stone, so I should be able to just make a small ranch for them over this area. That'll be fine. I could go up with them, but I'll be honest, I think digging down is easier. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think over this kind of area should be nice. It should be. Also, I'm assuming we've finished with the mush fries, yeah. We can turn that one off. Is this gonna be built? When this is built, yeah, this is now taking in all sorts of polluted water. Or it should be anyway. It's getting a bit confused. But honestly, that's probably on me. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is almost definitely on me. I know why it's getting confused. Deconstruct that piece there. And that bit there. Then we want to go to plumbing. We want... I mean, liquid pipes there looks nicer, so we're gonna do that. We'll get rid of this one. Okay, that's what I had. I had a, like, closed loop. It was just infinitely feeding into itself. Digging up gives you access to space eventually. So piping out unwanted gases, digging down into oils and various other materials. Okay, so up's the one I need to eventually do. I mean, I don't know how far I'm planning to go down. I want to have space to expand. And expanding downwards immediately is easier. We'll expand up, like, in due time. For now, I've just been expanding across. We do have this. I am worried about what this is. But we do have whatever this structure is over here. Now, if if we go up, I'm assuming there's another biome. It looks like we've got some crystal up there. We've maybe got the slimy biome as well to one side. Research apparently complete. We now have ranching. Hooray, wrong place. We want power. What immediately can we get? Natural gases, crude oil, petroleum. There's not going to be anything more simple than that, is there? Isn't anything dangerous? Hazards in this game are starvation and suffocation. Okay, so we should be more than fine then. We do eventually want to get up to plastic, so we can make bedrooms. For now though, let's just get internal combustion. Coal generator seems like it's going to be nice. Food, I mean, we're more than fine for. Yeah, we look to be doing okay. We look to be doing okay. I mean, we've got this, which is now taking in all amounts of water. So that's nice. It's completely full of, like, I mean, 5,000 kilograms. The temperature can kill that. Okay. To get, like, colder and warmer biomes. And actually, yeah, now that I'm seeing it, we're starting around 25 and 23 in some places. This is all very warm. I'm assuming it's because it's quite high pressure would make it warm. Over here is even warm. So you make like thermal stuff. So it seems, yeah, as we go out to the sides, it kind of gets warmer. Does that mean up is cold? I mean, slightly colder in the water, but yeah, no, that's all quite lacking, I'll be honest. Temperature overlay, also can Alt S and zoom out much more. Oh. Yeah, you can really zoom out. I don't think I'll be doing that. Not too soon. Also, that polluted water we do need to mop. That is important that we get sorted. That's from pipes we had a moment ago. Yeah, plumbing should be sorted now, right? That should be it if we do this. And oh, poor puke. Poor puke. And thankfully he's able to separate the liquids that he's mopping. He's also very efficient at sorting all of this. Okay, so this gets built. I should be safe to say that we can just mop this up, and we'll be able to expand down later into like the. That's quite a lot of obsidian. We aren't able to dig obsidian yet, are we? I think you're the digger, aren't you, Banshee? We'll need to spec you into that at some point. For now, though, I mean, it does look about fine. Okay, this is all going well. How many mealworm seeds do we have? Because we could potentially make even more mealwood. Now, I did see there are eggs I could have gotten out of here before for, like, kinda sheep or some kind of woolly thing. So, we could potentially try and get something for hydrogen to be maintained in an area. Plant some mealwood there for them to be able to eat. That's quite far down the line, though, I'd imagine, doing anything with textiles. Like this can occupy a single tile. Same with gases. Okay, so it's always one or the other, it's never a mix. Got it. Got it. Alright. We're just sleeping. I watch him in the showers this time, 'cause I didn't watch him last time, and I'm kinda sad. Not because I'm like a pervert or anything, just I want to see the showers working. In fact, they actually do get in the showers. Why are you not in the shower bag? Aren't you? Yeah, I mean, you're a filthy man, apparently. Also, John is very much motivated right now. He's sparkling. Really? I'm assuming that's a good thing. Is that just because of high morale? I don't know. I hope he's okay. Properties, no skills, is it? Bio? It's better. There's some place somewhere you can see them. Excuse didn't work for you. Oh no. Oh no. If only my excuses worked. If only. Also, they really researched that quick. I mean, to be fair, I'm on the highest possible speed. What do we want? Automated sweepy bots. We don't need that. Kiln to make ceramics? Rock crushers would let me make sand, wouldn't it? Out of sandstone. That's something I probably need. I definitely see myself getting use out of that. Liquids, I think we're fine for now. Converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. We don't need any of that. Gases. Canister filler. I mean, actually, something in here which would be nice. If it exists. Is there a way to bottle water from a machine? Brute force refinement is useful, is it? I'm assuming for the rock crusher. More so than the kiln. I mean, it's nice to make some nice ceramics. I mean, that's fine. For now, let's finish agriculture. That just needs advanced research, and I mean, he's having a fun time. God almighty. He's just really happy for some reason, I don't know why. Is this a morale thing? Like if I have a look at... Yeah, you're 32 morale. Duke's 17, it's 24. Why is your morale so high? Is it because of your suit? Is it because of the fact you didn't take a shower? You're into some weird stuff, actually. I'm not gonna question it. I mean, your morale is exceptionally high. I can't even remember what your skill is when you have high morale, though. Which is a bit upsetting, so it'd be nice to figure it out. Where is it? Ah, here, Balloon Artist. When you're overjoyed, you'll do balloons. Also, we've got stress. My character is the first one to get even slightly stressed. Especially glad not to be dead. I mean, that is a tall order normally, isn't it? Too much liquid. How do we mop this? What do we do? Do I just like dig an offshoot for it to drain into? Is that what I do? Is that I kinda made a bit of a mess? I mean, new printable. So, what do we get? I mean, more seeds. Starts a good digging. Nice farming, actually. Do we want to get farming sorted? I mean, decreased athletics. They move slower. We need to pump the liquid out. It sounds boring though. Okay, it's definitely pushing me to get a farmer, isn't it? Decreased science. Decreased decor. And uses bathrooms for longer. I'll be honest though, like, increased medicine, machinery, starts a better digging. Good at agriculture. We just move a bit slower. I'm thinking that's a good bet. I mean, we could just, like, get some new seeds. Drain into a wide space that is shallow enough to walk. Yeah, mopping it's probably an idea. I think we want this person, Camille. Moving half as fast is bad. If they are just a dedicated farmer, I think it could work. I mean, they can also do medicine, so they'd be farmer and doctor. Is there a downside to this? I have good amounts of food. I'm only expanding that as we go. I need to build another bed. That's another thing that I need to do if I get them. Mess hall has a seat. Bathrooms, I mean, we could do one more toilet and sink if we go for the one for each person rule that was recommended. They just seem nice. Is anemic all that bad? Oh, you're just saying it's not good. I mean, the other option's this, which I also don't think's all that bad. Although, no, we don't need a farmer. Not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got plenty of food. We don't need a farmer. Like, this is all sorted. We've got plenty of seeds. We don't need any of that yet. Next thing I would like to do is get a ranch set up. Just, I think it'd be quite fun having a ranch. No other reason. That's literally it. So there's a global debuff. Is it? Oh. I'll need to keep that in mind. Also, we can get coal generators now. Uses carbon dioxide, which is not ideal. How would I manage that? Global as in all skills for that person, not global colony-wide. Okay. Okay, so that applies to literally every single skill they would be learning passively. I'm assuming not active skills. They'd also learn active, like, tech tree kind of skills slower as well. Yeah, I definitely need to keep that in mind. I want to get, like, a doctor kind of place set up just for when it happens. Because, I mean, eventually I'm going to need it. I mean, up here, I guess we could get animal control, couldn't we? You know what? Sure. I'm gonna go all in. Ranching's powerful, coal and meat, yeah. Like, I'm mostly wanting to get the coal set up. Only thing is, I don't know what they actually need. If I go into here, just have a ranch as a stable. Enables grooming station use. Increases production. Okay. Maximum size 96 tiles. So, if I'm going to be building it down here. 96. Let's assume it's 4 tall. I mean, that gives me plenty of space. If it's 4 tall, that still gives me over 20 tiles to build across. That's fine. Why am I even slightly worried there? Okay, build an airflow tile. Build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. Well, that does slightly annoy me. Do you want to build it even higher? Or do you want to just put it up slightly and have a ladder? I'm thinking have a ladder go up slightly. I want it to hook into the system that I already have. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine, right? Cancel this. Build down, build a door. We can make airlocks. Not that I think we need them, but we could. Branch, I'll need 1 critter drop off from the station. Heaters and... Okay, I've got ranching skills. I don't think I've got level 2. I will have a quick look. I mean, I've got this. That lets me do critter wrangling and grooming stations. I think that's what I need. This one only looks to give me better husbandry. I think I've already got what I need. Seemingly. I think. If that's the case, dig out all of this. And priority, I mean, it's gonna be fun to have it. It's just like bump that up a little. 7's kind of a I want it built, but it's not gonna take priority over other things. I like how John's just, he's loving his day. I don't know why, but he's really loving it. Like, look at him go. We're not even on the fastest speed up yet, and I do have the skill. Oh my god. So I'm fairly certain. Wait, why is the pipe blocked? Let me quickly check. Okay, it's just because that's full. Okay, that's fine. This liquid reservoir here is storing all the dirty water out of that. That system is fine. Worst case scenario, I can feed it into a liquid vent. Yeah, this is all looking good. We'll get this built, we'll get ranching set up. That is 4 by... yeah, not over 20, so this is going to be the right size. I'm looking forward to having ranching. Would I want it to be even bigger? Probably not. Do I want to leave some of the dirt in that in though? If I leave a little pile of dirt in the back, don't these guys like burrowing? The hatches? I think they burrow, don't they? I want to leave them dirt to burrow into. It'd be a little bit bad if I didn't. Okay, cancel. I'll give them a little patch to use in the back. And just to make it still look presentable, I'll have a little bit of just... yeah, now they'll be able to dig in the sandstone as they like. That could be enough space here. 5 tiles, I hope. To put down the grooming station and whatever else I need. Is it in food for here? Yes, it is. We will want to build a refrigerator. I didn't even know we could. I want a refrigerator. Let me just hook that into power. There we go. The way dirt to burrow and ductiles is 1 square less for ranch size. No comment. 12 area each before they get overcrowded. 96 tiles would be 8 creatures. Okay. We need 12 tiles each, that is 1, 2, 3... I can have 4 if I dig it 1 little bit back. Yeah, they don't need extra size. Then I won't give them extra size. Okay, I do appreciate you letting me know that. Now that I know how much space they all need, that is greatly going to help. There we go. We can expand it later on if we need. Like, I will eventually expand over here. So, I mean, granite's quite nice to have, isn't it? We're hardly going to take it for granite, as you'd say. Anyway, I've changed my mind. I'm immediately going to go slightly further. Chlorine, I don't think we need to worry about, do we? Chlorine's fine. We ignore all of this. I'm gonna dig back to here. I might as well expand the farm slightly. I think we're just gonna have, like, my character doing both. Also, this storage bin's got nothing. I'm really tempted just delete that. Add a ladder going up. I want to do that. Then I need to add another door here to keep a greenhouse whenever I make it. Because as it is, it's kind of a roundabout route. To be fair though, I mean, the critter feeders are going to be automated, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. What's happened in here? Ah, it's myself! I could get myself even better at this. Although I think I will do crop tending. It's because I'm going to make myself into a farmer, I think. Just because, I mean, might as well, it's one of the safer jobs, I'd imagine. Between ranching and farming, like, plants can't eat you, and if the animals like you, I mean, you'll be fine. Also, hatches only eat stones, so I doubt they'll attack me. I should be safe. When we get that bridge set up, give it everything. Like, literally everything. And then we're gonna slowly have this be emptied out, I think. Unless... no, that is empty. Why is there nothing in there? Are we just eating their food off the floor? Food carrying capacity is a basic skill for everyone. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong, there's probably a lot I could benefit from with increased capacity. Also, I've got an underwater egg. Ignore that. Okay, deconstruct this. Something I would like to make is a power room. Where would I want a power room? I'm trying to think, where would I reasonably be able to put it? I mean, I want it to be off to the side. It's going to be producing carbon dioxide. It needs to have space to just be fine. And you're finally having your shovel manager. Well done. Well done. I mean, currently I don't think power is too important. We can just use a manual generator. It's going fine. You know what? We'll just expand the farm. Dig out this. Build wall. Build. It's under food, isn't it, for grow tiles? Yeah, farm tiles. There we go. Slightly more capacity. Or that egg will hatch eventually, it will drown. I'll beat for barbecue. I mean, that sounds cruel though, drowning children to then barbecue. I don't know about you, but I mean, I feel I should have some moral qualms about that. Let's just dig out this for now, because I don't think there's anything particularly being dug out apart from up here, so I just want you to be busy, Banshee. Because I know you like being busy. Look at you having fun digging into the ground. Although I am quite worried about this. I'm going to make this a top priority thing. That one tile. Because the chlorine gas, he's just filling in through the wall. Please. Please build it. We've got a Dreco. They're not hostile, are they? Quite wild. Feed it mealworms. It's happier. Thing is though, I don't want to eating my farm. Should I kill it? Or do I just leave it? I mean, I've got plenty of spare mealwood seeds. It should be fine. It should be. I mean, he's now trapped here. We've just got a pet. A ranching godly faces on litter barbecue. Okay, so we will be killing children regardless. Okay. just hope you don't drown down here, Banshee. Like, you will prioritise your safety over getting this sorted, right? I hope so. And you're apparently a bit on the chilly side. And, okay, yeah, you are prioritising breathing over just digging stuff. That's good. Come on, Banshee. You can do it. We're gonna mop this up. I really hope we can mop this up. Because otherwise we're just gonna, like, put it down into a vacuum and just worry about why there's a vacuum. That's actually quite concerning that vacuums exist underground. It makes sense on the surface because we're in like an asteroid, aren't we? But yeah, that's concerning. Come on, Banshee. You're fine. Just need to dig through this bit. Well, maybe get you to dig out this as well. Don't dig too far. What levels drop too much, no more barbecue. I think we can always hope we can barbecue it regardless. We can always hope. If you are still holding your breath down there, you are still climbing up a ladder in order to be able to properly breathe. Since it's all carbon dioxide, it could still suffocate. Like, there's a chance. Not an amazing chance, but there is a chance. Yeah, down here, this is possibly going to be the power room. Because carbon dioxide's heavy, it's going to stay down here. We have this as a power generation room. That should be fine, right? I mean, if I press F11... There was power plant. Generators built from the power plant. We tuned up using power control stations to improve power production. So we can make a big power plant down here, is what I'm thinking. Because if you get your oil and such from down, then we want it to be lower down anyway for when we expand it. Also, is this now effectively moppable? Too much liquid, damn it, okay. Just dig out some more, will you, Banshee? Fine. Also, see the Draco's found a new home. Yeah. It's all happy down here. He's gonna drown eventually, so we might have barbecue on the map, on the menu, without us having to do anything to the map. That'd be ideal. Also, I should probably just build ladders there. Because, I mean, we are going to use the area down here eventually. I'm wanting it all to be dug out. Also, priority-wise... Yeah, this is all still 7. This should be sorted eventually. Food's still looking fine. We've done the research, apparently, of power regulation. Yeah, that was a while back. That's fine. I don't dismiss any of the notifications that come up. That one's on me. And... you got better at sleeping, did you? Congratulations. No, you earned a skill point from sleeping. Honestly, with John, I'm kind of making him into scientist type. Despite him not really being a scientist. Put him into creativity. But that's not got any use just yet, so I'm gonna say keep the science for now. As for Puke, just improve his carry weight. Like, all he's doing is sweeping, cooking, and carrying stuff about. So that's fine. Food is looking all good. I think there's a CL panel somewhere where I'd be able to see how much I'm using. It looks like food's slowly decreasing. Maybe we're not as efficient as I thought we were. It's fine enough though. It's fine enough. I just continue planting more wheel woods. I just want to make sure this is all fine. He's having a lovely time, isn't he? Or Amentai, I guess. Now, would we want to move all the storage elsewhere at some point? I don't know if we would. The greenhouse, I'm assuming, has maximum size, right? Yeah. How big is this area? Do I want it to be smaller? Arguably, I do want it to be smaller. Like, this starting area is kind of a mess still. Everything else has been relatively well ordered and such. Most of this is just a mess, and also that's a rotten mush bar right there. Lovely. If you could sweep that someone. Rather than just leaving food and such on the ground, like... I thought we told Fuke and his priorities to really care about sweeping. Yeah, tidying is high. Guess storing as well. I want him to be able to actually sort stuff, if he could. Okay. Well, I love how he's just on the ceiling, chilling out, but he doesn't want to get into water. He's just effectively stuck here. I do feel a bit bad for Vidrigo. I mean, it chose to go down there. It could have stayed in there if it really wanted. Wait, why is this halted? Because it's body temperature? Okay. So it's a bit too hot up here in this one corner. What that? Looking Millwood benefits from being a farm, one of the few rules builds it. Cool. Okay, that's fine then. It's going to just be the Millwood corner then for me. That's fine. We don't have to be concerned about any of this. Later on, we'll get the... It's nosh beans, isn't it? That'll all be sorted. Also, we get a new printable. I mean... We're literally about to make a ranch. I think it knows this. What's this? Excrete slime. That would give me infinite mucus, is the thing. Yeah, being able to turn slime into, not mucus, algae, sorry. Could be nice. That is a large part of my oxygen production, algae. I don't want it to run out. Other hand, though, eggs. How useful is this? I mean, if I actually only get one of them, it makes me think it is useful, but I'm gonna go for eggs. Because, I mean, we've got 1 egg, 2 egg, and then that brings us up to 5, and there should be space for 5, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And, yeah, slime gives slimeling, I forgot about that. It's probably good then that I haven't done any of that. Anyway, plant the plants. We do want higher priority over on these 2 tiles. Because chlorine gas, probably not something they want to be breathing. Like, it should hopefully just dissipate. But yeah, just try and patch that up. I'm assuming the temperature up here will balance out in due time. So that's good. Because I kind of want to get this ranch set up a little bit quicker. I'm just going to designate all to priority 8. Also out of water down here. That's not great, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it is a very optimistic take, yes. But I mean, It should just over time spread out somewhere else, but it's not going to be bad. Hopefully. I really hope. Also, why do these guys just not refrigerate their food? Can I just make this a higher priority? Like, we want food to be stored, please. God damn it. Chlorine tends to settle between O2 and CO2. Okay. So it should settle around this kind of an area eventually. Like maybe around here. Yeah, we've got a bit of chlorine down here, but it's already fallen down into. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's just gonna rest down here for a while. I've had a thought. You know how we've got lots of water that we kinda want to get rid of? You know how we've got lots of carbon dioxide that we want to get rid of? You know what uses both of them? Just algatorariums. This is maybe a bad idea. I think there's a chance this is going to backfire in some way. But I mean, I will slowly make this work. I'm not going to put too many down because they will still be mildly managed by us. That does also give me the idea of potentially creating something using an automation, not a critter sensor, hydro sensor. We could create a small puddle to just leave algatorariums in. That's not a terrible idea. Also, do you want gourmet food? Probably not. Next, we don't need petroleum. We don't have any natural gas. Actually, we could get natural gas. I'm thinking I'd arguably want to get exosuits before I do much in the way of that. What's my phone telling me? Nothing important, that's fine. Would we want exosuits? I mean, honestly, no. If we need to get through textile production first, that's not happening. Okay, what could we get? I mean, I love the idea of jetpacks. That's not happening. Rockets we need later on. Do we want more ways to make, like, oxygen? I mean, ore scrubbers, maybe? Remove salt from brine or salt water. Nah. I'm gonna go for up here. Although, actually, no. Brute force refinement maybe first. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We've got a research queued now. That should hopefully get done by John. Who is hungry, apparently. But we've got plenty of food. He is apparently hungry. Okay, yeah. Duke's wanting to store the lice low. What is Fuke doing? He's just hiding. Okay, fair enough. Hiding and creating food. Fair enough, honestly. I'm not going to fault him for that. It makes sense. It does. I'm doubtful this is ever going to be made. I'm starting to think that, like, we're just not going to. Is it because I just haven't done this? Is that literally all there is to it? I just forget to do those tiles, and that was why this wasn't being made. I think it was, you know. God damn it. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Oh god. That's fine. I knew I was an idiot. I've just proven it is all. Yeah, here you come, Banshee. To tidy it all up. Look at you go, you're so quick compared to everyone else when it comes to excavating. Like, are you double the speed? Or what? Bio, isn't it? Or is it in skills? It's in skills. You have 12 excavation. God. That's really high. You're not very creative, apparently. You're not good at construction. You're good at excavation, you're strong. That's what matters. Now, in here... what we want is a grooming station. Where is a grooming station in all of this? Be in the stations, won't it? Put that here by the door. What do we actually need? What do we need? It just needs a grooming station. Okay, so we will still need feeders. What was it you said in the chat earlier? I'm sorry to zooming, I'm scrolling up in the chat. 1 critter drop off, grooming station, 2 feeders. Got it. So... critter drop off. Under food? Yeah, critter drop off. Here we go. And yeah, feeders... that's fine. We'll scatter them about slightly. Okay. Okay, once those have been made, I'm gonna be happy chappy. Let's just prioritise that quick. Still don't know what I'm gonna do down here. I kinda made a space, but I don't know what it's being used for. Although I do think things are working. Like, about as intended. What I could do is I could dig down this wall and make just a massive reservoir of fluted water. Sounds like a bad idea. And that's all I'm going to stop at. I don't think there's anything good about the idea. Research complete. Animal control. That was a while back. We're still about to get the brute force refinement. It's looking all good. Is it ever going to be tidied up? Okay, Fuke. I know you love your cooking, but make it just a high priority. I want storing and tidying to be the highest. That now going to be still just number 8. What the hell are you doing? If I mark it for sweep, is that better? Yes. Yes, that is better. He's immediately working in this. Could set it as like a top priority, but I mean, setting a fridge as top priority is maybe not what I'm needing. Tempting as that sounds, I don't think I want to. Now, what else could we need? Smart batteries? Probably not. Jukebox could be nice. Our control station, we needed that, didn't we? We're gonna make our like power station down here. We're gonna need it. Now, I don't know how we get rid of the chlorine. That is upsetting. We do have natural gas over here. We do want that eventually. I don't reasonably know when we're gonna get it, but we do want it at some point. Is this room now stable? Yeah. That's the case. I mean, Draco's come up to say hello. Hello, Draco. Do we sweep the egg? Or do we catch the creatures? I think we wrangle is what we do. Mark 2 of them is wrangleable. We'll see what happens and then we'll find the rest later. I do think this is going well for John. This is going quite well. Smart battery plus automation. We'll switch coal generator on off when not needed. Oh, okay. We need to set a filter here, do we? We want hatches in this area. And hatchlings, I guess. Can catch a shine nymphs. Which I don't know if we need to do badly or anything, but we will eventually. Yeah, here we go. We're finishing up this area. I'm making the final touches myself, which makes sense. I'm the one that's going to use it. Set max number as well. That is a very good shout. Apparently you just press enter, not escape. There we go. Can't wrangle an egg. If you incubate it, does it get dropped off here? Oh, I don't think it does. It's not marked in there. Auto wrangle surplus. Set feeder as well. Very good shout. I do appreciate you telling me to properly get the automation set up. Each hatchling? How did I just find stone? Okay, hatchling. What do hatchlings actually eat? It is just stone, right? Diet: sand, sandstone, clay, crushed rock, dirt, sedimentary rock. Okay, they've got a lot. Including mushroom rat. Alright. Hatches and hatchlings. Hatches... I mean, we have tons of sandstone. I'll just feed them that. And as for hatchlings... I mean, we want them to grow up well. To give them a little bit of sandstone too. Is there something we can do with hatches? Where was it? Was it in status? Yes. Even sedimentary rock can give him a good chance of creating stone ones. We can make sage ones if we feed them dirt. How much sedimentary rock do we have? Is there a way to check all my storages? Because I have a feeling we don't have any. We could feed him dirt. Get sage ones. Don't know what they do. Sage ones good? They sound different. I don't know if they sound good. Okay, Fuke, what are you up to? You're just tidying things up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Or catch for angle. Catch ties him up to him eventually. Turns up and puts him in. I mean, I've got these two marked. Like, I can find the other ones if you want. There will be more about. Surely. Or have they all died off? They might have all died off. Some types of hatch. Usually it's different diet. Okay, so they don't necessarily produce different things. I mean, worth knowing. Worth knowing. Anyway, sandstone and hatchling. Sandstone. And I will set it at half capacity. I don't think it needs quite as high. Does that definitely get set? No, it didn't. There we are. Farming stone hatches because you have a metric ton of granite. I mean, yeah, we can get a lot of granite, can't we? Imagine digging anywhere in this kind of an area just fills you with granite. And resources, top right-ish, I can see all. Resources. I'm looking on the top right. I can't immediately see it except from this. Unless... Ah! See all here. Okay, there we go. What was I looking for again? It was for creatures. I've only got 6 hatchling eggs. Okay. I'm assuming we were looking for hatches, but they're not marked. I mean, where are the eggs? They're all just in here. Growth suppressed. Yeah, you've shoved it in a container. That kind of makes sense. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe someday we'll make ourselves an omelette. Oh! We've got one! We've got another one. Okay, we don't care too much about eggs. Ooh! Oh, that is actually quite nice. That we want sweat before it rots or anything. Just looking for how much sandstone I had. I may have been, I'll be honest, my memory is terrible in the short term. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of sand. Or sandstone even. Like, we have a lot. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What else do I want to check? I mean, I don't think there's anything else we need to check other than coal. We have plenty of coal. Look at that. Once these get built, we'll be able to get stuff sorted down here, so I'm just gonna whack that up in priority. We still have a lot of water here. Maybe this could be the fish pond, if we ever get fish. Also, the Dracos come to say hello over here. Hello, Draco. Insufficient oxygen generation. That's working. Okay. Okay, we've got a raw egg apparently, that's good. But, I'm concerned. How much algae do we have? Where is that under? I'm trying to find it. I'm very, very worried all of a sudden. And I've got tons of algae. That's fine. Is it just because these things are breathing? How dare they? How dare they? Breathing. God. Also, we can just get more eggs. We don't need more eggs. I haven't found too much use for chlorine. Simplest thing is usually just pump it into gas tank. I mean, chlorine presumably would be used in cleaning. I don't know how you use it. But, yeah. Here is apparently a quick learner. Which is nice. A good science. Comes with athletics and husbandry, but he's a bit of a jack of all trades, really. I guess I'll take the eggs. Sure. Eggs are always fine. Okay. What now? Do we have anything we immediately need to worry about? I don't think we do. Got an achievement called Good Egg. What does that mean? Did we hatch an egg? Accidentally? Apparently hatched a critter morph from an egg. Not like a container in a chlorine environment will kill the germs present. Each one works similarly. On the other hand, your people can't breathe in chlorine. So I don't know why you'd use it too much. Anyway, we wanna wrangle you, We need to find one more later to wrangle as well. And we will be fine. Right? I think so. If we added, like, chlorine gas down here somehow, that would kill the germs in this water, I guess. I still don't really see the use for it. It seems like it's just a hassle to use. I mean, it sounds nice, being able to kill off germs, but on the other hand, I mean, it sounds bad having people suffocate. We're managing these. Do we really need them down here? A little. I'll keep them for now. Having zombie spores, germs are pretty weak. Oh, there's even slime lung or whatever it is, not all that bad. I thought that sounded pretty dangerous. Was that F5? F5 was light. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not decor. You know what? I was just looking for germs and that. I'll find it eventually. You know what? Nah, that's fine. I've pressed enough buttons. We're not pressing anymore. Unless... Okay, I did find it. It's F9. Few things are dirty. Makes sense. Lots of germs down there. Could just say keep it ridiculously clean or have just someone running around. Just have low level meds, not much of an illness. So it really doesn't sound like you have much of a priority then, in terms of getting it just immediately sorted. Oh my god, John's building stuff down here. Bit slow at building. Am I any quicker? Or is this just a tough thing to build? Okay, it just takes a while. Over time, these algae terrariums, they will get rid of this carbon dioxide, they'll make this room usable. As this will hopefully be eventually turned into a power station. We'll need to dig out a little bit more, just to actually get the room sorted. Yeah, this makes a power station, we'll be all happy. Now, would I want to keep algae terrariums in the power station to eat any carbon dioxide that is made? Possibly, yes. That wasn't something I'd considered. But I mean, possibly. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. It sounds like an amazing idea. It sounds like it'd be quite a hassle to actually get that working, but that could work. Also, have you actually got all the food swept up yet? No, we've got 4 rotten lice loose. God damn it. God damn it. Why are foods not being put away into here? I can make it a top priority so people just store all the food. I think that's sensible. I said I could do it earlier, but it seemed like it wouldn't be worthwhile, but they really do not like refrigerating their food. And they need to be fixed. There we go. It's arguably a bit much doing that, but there we go. That's been mostly sorted now. Thank God. We have a briar seed there. I don't know if that's any good. The fridge is at 9 priority. Like, it should be as urgent as possible without being top priority. I don't know why it's not being done. It's weird. It really is. Also, we can make omelettes. I'll make a single omelette. That sounds quite nice. Also, that's another hatch. She being wrangled? Not yet. They shan't be wrangled. Another hatch down here. Is the hatchling. We'll wrangle that one too. Cool, that'll be us up to 5, right? Yeah, that'll be us up to 5. We're all fine. Maybe I'm just chatting while in the shelves to chat. Lovely. Also, Draco, that's maybe not the safest spot. I'm a bit worried about the fact this water seems to be rising though. Makes me think possibly plumbing wise I deconstruct that quickly, then build some more pipes going around, and then hook that in back there up to this. I think that's the way to go, right? Because I'm worried about this overflowing at any point. If it does, that kinda sucks. Because it should all be an enclosed system in here. It should be. This shouldn't be possible to expand further. Like, and flood out or anything. It looks like it's steadily rising, rather than lowering. I was worried about it completely emptying. Huh. I didn't think it would rise. Yeah, down here, these things actually being stocked up. Presumably, yes. I'll leave it be. They'll get stocked up in time. Although, I do kind of just want it to be done. I'm going to remember to set those back down to lower priority in a minute. Now we've got another hatchling. That should be this place sorted. Right? Yeah, these are doing fine. Oops, create water when we go to the toilet. So isn't this water being recycled or anything? Ah. Okay, so it genuinely could be a concern that we create too much water. Oh, that is upsetting. I don't want that happening. Okay, for creating water, we won't be creating water in a ship. This feeds into here. It should be fine. But with the polluted water being fed into here, it could be overly filled. That's still worrying. But now with this liquid reservoir properly hooked in, it should be fine for the moment. Also, how do we get polluted water down here? How did this happen? That's not good. How did that get down here? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't. Also, these have been filled up now, so just mark them as a lower priority. These will slowly make this all breathable. You can see we're already doing a fairly decent job at it, actually. Like a better job than you'd immediately think. And I'm already seeing oxygen filling this place out. You know what, that's actually quite nice. How did that get polluted though? This was going to be my clean water reservoir. That's genuinely quite upsetting. Also, something I should check in plumbing. Yeah, this is only taking bad water to feed into here. It's never going to take the clean water, I don't think. Which is good. Because this can only hold clean water. Or dirty water, sorry. So, is this an efficient system? I hope so. Might just be that we had so much polluted water that kind of got a bit backlog, and there's that only thing it can get. Game glitches sometimes a bit close to each other. But the region where none should be. Ah. Okay, so it should be fine, but I should be careful of stuff like that. I guess it's just with how it balances gases and liquids about. Occasionally not quite work as it should. Now, Banshee, what do you want? Do you want to be better at carrying stuff? Or do you want to be better at digging and just be able to dig everything? Because you like digging. I mean, you want to do some digging? Carry heavy things, okay, not carrying. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll get you all the carrying. It's fine. I mean, we don't need to dig super hard stuff anytime soon. Like, we've got coal down here. We could dig. We've got obsidian. Most part of all this is all fine. Now, down here, I'm likely just going to leave some water to sit. Just so these terrariums can always go. Meaning, I'm going to need to build a power station. Have just a pool outside. How's this going to work? Got an idea in my mind. I don't know if it's a good idea. Let's say if I pause the game. We just build power station. It's going to be something like this. But then we have a pit. Kind of like that. Algae terrariums down here. A little bit of water. Then we just have like vent tiles over the top. Or mesh tiles even. Let them dump water down here occasionally. And then this now has a small pocket for carbon dioxide to then gather. And then be consumed and turned into oxygen. Is that good? I think that would work. The only thing I need to be concerned about is I'll likely need to manually tell them to empty water in. I think that's a good idea. We do need all of this to be mopped up eventually. Is this able to be mopped yet? No, just too much liquid. God damn it. Are we ever not going to have too much? I don't know. But it looks like we've got chlorine settling in down here. Kinda what I expected. Will also only be 3 tiles high. Might be a bit cramped. Yeah, I'm gonna dig it out a little bit more. I was laying out my idea so you knew what I was thinking. I will definitely make it slightly larger. But chances are I'm going to have it 4 tiles high is more likely. Try and build some tiles up here. I'm just going to have a nice bit of roofing. We'll figure out the rest later. We'll use that eventually anyway. Like 4 tiles should be enough, right? Do you want 5 tiles? How big can we make things? F11. Power plant. Maximum size 96 tiles. Okay, again, that'd be 4 by 20. 4 tiles high is fine, right? We're not going to get anything bigger than that, right? If I try and build something along the lines of this. We will definitely need to have a small hole for algae terrariums. Until this water has been kinda dealt with, I don't know what we could do. 4 tiles just works. As the wise words of Tall Tower, it just works. It just works. How's food looking? Food's looking fine. One person is slightly sick. It is you with food poisoning. That's fine. But it's not really fine. Could be worse. It could be me who is ill. Now, if I'm gonna set this up, I How much space do I need? Like, that's 1, 2, 3... I mean, I'm just gonna... 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2... no, I got it at the 5 marks. Oh no, I don't actually want you building it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pause so you don't build any of these. Counting. 5, 5 again, 5 again. I can build up to here. This actually works out to be about a perfect size. Zooming. Mesh tiles count as flooring and separate the room. I'm assuming that will be the case. I build mesh tiles down here. Just so we have like a small hole for the terrariums to sit in. It should be fine. Right? Mesh tiles count as flooring. Okay, good. So if I'm going to be building this, we're going to have tile here, then mesh, then terrariums, then generators. How many terrariums will I need? I'm not thinking I need many terrariums. I do need a way down to them, however. Meaning we'd have mesh tiles, we'd have a second space underneath. So assuming that gets built over to here, then have mesh tiles, then have this. We then want a separate room. It's going to be a tiny, tiny room. But we can then have a separate room of whatever size we like. It's going to be in here. We do need it to have a slight dip, which we've only found. So we can actually have a space for water and not have it fall out the door. Which worries me, because that's a vacuum. I don't like the idea of digging into a vacuum. We're building an entire floor below, ready to be used. I could build an entire floor. If I have it like this, then it would allow me to build more mesh tiles here. Have like a ladder go down and it'd have a bit more space. Like I can just have like a ladder shaft in this back area. There's no explosive exchange with vacuum. Okay, so it's not just gonna like viciously suck everything out of everywhere. If anything, it'll be a nice pool then for the water. That's good. This area is slowly becoming oxygenated. That's good. How do we get polluted water down here? How did that happen? Also, that's bad. We need to get more water somewhere. Okay, that's going to be quite high priority. We need water for making food. Meaning I need... where is it? Plumbing? It's plumbing. We would like this... go... presumably here? Or we could set up this reservoir like I had been thinking. I mean, I would ideally have the water only fill up to this level, anyway. For now, I'm going to go with the safe option. One that's guaranteed to work out. He's going to get water from over there. That's fine. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's all the properties, extremely useful. There's no heat exchange. I haven't considered that. Does that mean if you want, you can create vacuums of your own? And use that as insulation. Also, we've got a thing. Now, I want to get the other suit immediately. On the other hand, good at building, good at machinery, good at wrangling and such. Construction and machinery, I think, together would make this fine. We are about to make a power station. We're gonna take a suit. Stay away from it for now, we've got enough people. It's all good. Yeah, this is a lot to dig. Machinery is a necessity of automation. Yeah, in time I will need it. For now, we don't have any automation. Largely because we don't have any refined metal. I think for the moment, we are okay. Uplifted water available, that's annoying. Yeah, what do we do for that? I mean, we could just dismantle this. Build a ladder down, collect that. And give us more space to make another room. Maybe? It's really hard to tell what I should do. Because, I mean, I could pump excess water into here. That sorts out this situation. You can find material in the rock crusher, but it's inefficient. I mean, I do want a bit of refined metal, just like an automated reservoir to be full. Like, set a hydro sensor just around this level. Have it pump water out that's refined from here. That should be doable. Yeah, once it gets to a certain level, I'll just be happy. Now what do we want from here? I don't know what researches we need. Like, yeah, we do need power. You're not wrong. Power regulation. You said smart batteries were good. We've already got that, never mind. Power shut off. Hydrogen generator. Better wires. Okay, we don't need any of that. Not yet. I'm gonna make a little robot friend. I kinda do. Rocket-based refinement. I mean, yeah, no, we don't need that. Well, let's try and get metals set up then. Brute force refinement uses rock crushers. Then create high temperature liquid. We're not doing that. Metal tile. Metal refinery. Here it is. We're gonna want this eventually. Let's go for it now. Let's even get like a smithery set up at some point. Yeah, Banshee, don't get too carried away and jump in there or anything. We are just waiting for some space in order to go down. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Now, do you want an airlock here? Probably not. We can go with a mesh door, likely. And yeah, build a ladder. That lets us get down into here. Pneumatic door will be fine. Actually, no. If this is going to be collecting carbon dioxide, I'll just sit around the bottom of this ladder anyway. If I ever dig down, I need to then make a different air shaft. Stairs cannot pass through. And mechanized uses power to become automated, but no, we'd want a manual airlock. Be fancy. Have I ever played RimWorld? No, but I've had my eye on it for ages. It looks like it'd be a brilliant game to try and stream. Yeah, it looks like fun. It does. Only real problem with it though is it's always really expensive because during their Kickstarter or early access they said we'd never go below the price that they charge for their early access. So, I mean, it's always going to be somewhat expensive. Which I guess is fine, it's fair enough, I'm not annoyed about it or anything. But, yeah. Still not great. Let's just do some quick moppage, actually, before we do anything else. Let's do some high priority moppage. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. Move over DLC. I mean, yeah, fair. I could try picking up during the summer sale. I've got money to spare at any point during the summer sale. I will likely pick it up. Like, I've been wanting to get it for quite a while. I definitely think that isn't a bad idea. Do we still have carbon dioxide down here? Yeah, we do. Why is there so much just drifting over into this one corner? And insufficient resources. That's bad. We've run out of algae. That is bad. I mean, algae. Is there any better spot to go for it? Within there, that's not a better spot. Some up there. Could make our way up. But I think this is a job for you, Banshee. This is an important job. You're gonna love it. You're an algae duty. We'll clean up this top area first, get as much as we can. This is all fine. Never really cheap. Steam sale now is only 10%, yeah. Like, I do think it's good that the devs decided that they're not going to put it ever below the price people paid for it in early access. It's commendable of them, I guess. Also a little bit annoying though. I do have to be honest. I would like it to be cheaper. Oh yeah, I'd imagine it is worth the full price, it's just I don't like spending a lot on games. Is the thing. Like one game though I have bought from the Steam sale that's currently on. Game Deck. I'll put a link to it in like the Discord server. No, you're not in there. I'll type it into chat so you can go find it. Let me just make sure I've got the right name or right spelling. Yeah, there you go. If you want, have a look at that. I'm probably going to be ending up playing it after I finish with Oxygen Not Included. It's another kind of story-driven game where you have like skill checks and all of that. I love games like that, I really do. I think it's going to be good fun. I think it will be. Can't say for certain that it will be, but it should be. Like, the general premise is you are a detective, you're trying to figure out a case. I won't say too much of what the case is. The case needs you to go into a game and figure out what nerfs happened. And, I mean, one part of it is you've got... I can't remember entirely what, but you've got, like, a dominatrix as one of the main characters that you can try and be the dominatrix of if you pass a check. You've also got just, like, the troll and stuff like that. It's just an interesting game. I'm looking forward to playing it. Like, the kind of aesthetics of it is a bit like Shadowrun. I don't think it's very similar to Shadowrun though. Although maybe I should play the Shadowrun games at some point. I do have, like, the Shadowrun games. Maybe that would be a good idea. Also just accidentally dug into a new potential room. It does look interesting, yeah. Like, I saw a little video of it a while back on a channel, Many a True Nerd. Did you want to have a look? and just see what you think. I think it really looks like my kind of game. I love their whole your choice matters, multiple endings, but you also get to build up a character games. I enjoyed the Citizen Sleeper game, although arguably that wasn't really much in the way of what was I gonna say? Not much in the way of build up a character. It was just a fun game. There, we should hopefully have plenty of algae now, right? All this algae is quite important. Okay, yeah, we've got a good amount of algae. That's fine. That's fine. Several ages ago, it was awful. Awful at it. Yeah. I mean, potentially I could stream it, like, I will consider, I'll maybe add it to, like, the weekday stream options, like, in the votes. So I do put out polls for what I play weekdays. I usually do it in Discord. I can maybe put it on, like, I don't know where I'd put it Twitch-wise. Maybe figure out something. I'm not entirely certain what the game is, which does make me a little worried about playing it. Also, Banshee, you're just eating in the corner. What the hell are you up to, Banshee? Are you stuck? Is that it? Do you want to dig this so you can escape? Did I accidentally trap you? I think so. I'm stuck in the final battle. Full ragbag, useless bunch of characters. Ah. Alright. So, it could have been significantly better, but you haven't built your characters correctly, is what I'm assuming. Anyway. It's an RPG game, isn't it? Where you like build a party. I could be tempted. Like another game I bought a while back, because I heard it was worth buying, and was also on quite a significant sale, is Dragon's Dogma. I want to say it's like a cult classic, but I mean it's still being updated with every like little update of the quality of life stuff. For some reason it's still going. Jeez, lots of text, turn-based combat. Yeah, I like that. Like, I enjoyed the XCOM series. Like, you came by, I think it was Phoenix Point, wasn't it? Where you first found me. They're good games. They're just games I don't tend to really do much. Because it takes a lot of time to actually sort. And also, God almighty. Why are these so full? Full of, like, coal and largely dirt. I mean, these were my storage bins for just stuff I don't need. I have noticed though, they're not getting quite a bit full. Like this one here is originally marked for organic. Maybe add in, I don't know, seeds? You can have heard of Dragon's Dogma, not played it. I have heard it's a really good game. It's still consistently got people playing it despite being, I think, a decade old now. I think I had its 10-year anniversary a while back. Like, lovely game, like I say, from what I understand. It's just not something I entirely know what is yet again. Like, that's kind of a frequent thing that happens. I just don't know what a game is, therefore don't really get around to playing it. If we turn off these, well, don't activate them again once it's been done. We're going to now move all of them down into here, and we're going to get this room sorted. Now, I'm assuming in here, when this gets built, it's going to be fine. Why are we just picking up water from here? Okay, I don't quite understand. I do like how my guy is just really energetic right now, though. It's lovely. Also, Why were meal ice not refrigerated? God damn it! God damn it! Why is it not a higher priority? Why? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Priorities. Tidying should be it, right? Or is it storing is more important? I don't know. I don't. Okay. Take away tidying. Is it now top priority? No. What's that? What the hell's Fuke up to? What was he doing? He's carrying stuff around. Like, he's storing dirt. Dressing himself, storing polluted dirt. Okay, now he should hopefully be on storing the meal ice and such. Thank God. I need the food not to be sitting out in the open. Get me just grooming all of them. They're all so happy. They're all so happy. I love this. The character's having such a fun time. Also means I've got lots of coal. Which, I mean, I do enjoy coal. But yeah, that one needs water, apparently. Fine, I'll enable it. That's fine. I just want to sit them down there eventually. Leaving them for now. Just because I'm expecting them to be finished doing their thing in a second. In fact, you know what? They're finished enough now. Screw it. Okay, we're managing. We're managing. We just need all of this to be built. That's all I want. I want it to be finished. Please. Just make it a higher priority so we actually do it. There we go. Hopefully this should now be getting built eventually, right? I mean, I'd imagine so. We do need this generator. Apparently, no one's really got it as a priority. It should maybe be a priority for someone. It's fine. It's bedtime now. They'll manage. They'll manage. Get everything in and it'll be done instantly. I know, but I don't want them to immediately prioritise it, is the thing. Because, I mean, I get that it's just... it's useful to get this set up, but I don't want everything else failing because I've rushed it. Now, do we want another digger? No, we don't. None of these are particularly good. We're just going to take you. There we go. Lovely. So the little baby one. How cute. Yeah, something else we do want. Algae terrarium. Put you in there. Arguably, these ones are no longer getting their water. You can deconstruct these. This one's kind of important. I'm gonna make that a 9. That one actually really is quite important. Because they need to be able to get themselves water again. And, I mean, they're currently without much in the way of water. Because I think this one is finally finished. Yeah, now we've got a water pump. A water pitcher even. We will dismantle this eventually. Up to 9. Just so I can get the ladders built and such. But no, I don't need ladders or anything. I'm gonna trap this all in there. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe make it into a room later. For now though, I'm not bothered. Is that gonna get done? Apparently John's on it. He's currently making power, but he will be on it soon. Oh, you're trying your hand at some science, Banshee. Let's work on in tile. 2 down, 1. What, you mean this? I'm assuming you mean this. Like, I can dig that if you want. I'm aware it's probably going to be an issue at some... I just didn't think it'd be a major issue just yet. Look at you. You're all confused at why you're digging this. Well, there's too much water for to be in a gas. Use this to build airlock. Upper water pump. What, you mean this one? I mean, yeah. I understand. I was just going to put some alligatorariums in, just to eat up this. I was just going to stick a couple down there. Add in some ladders. Just, I don't want to have stuff sitting around for no good reason. And carbon dioxide is one of the less useful things to have sitting around. I feel I should make something around here. This is a perfect spot for a room of some kind. Tile 1 left and 2 down. What, you mean this? I mean, yeah, there is water there. You're not wrong. I don't know why it's staying there, I'll be honest with you. It is there. I mean... It's nothing too immediately important. It doesn't have any air, you are correct. I mean, it's worth considering later on, not right now though. Okay, we are slowly draining water down into here. And now it's getting carbon dioxide as well. Not much of it. Carbon dioxide, which I think is balancing out rather than dissipating. Okay, this is fine. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, though, I do want to do that. And... Is it? It's plumbing, isn't it? We would want a bottle emptier. We want it just here because it looks aesthetically better. This one, we're going to have to manually do, just to add water into this. I know at some point we'll be able to use the, like, automated stuff to automatically pump it so it has a bit of water, but not more than 1 tile. For now, though, I think this is fine. Use a mechanic to build an airlock. Better than the doors. Yeah, because the doors do open, and I'd imagine people can pass through here. However, surely it can only be a tile high, right? Like that wouldn't be allowed to be any higher than that, would it? Unless you, like, interlace it in, like, a grid. Maybe. Like a tile here of water, tile here, then same with down the sides. I don't know entirely how it would work. I'm not going to try and cheat game mechanics if I can avoid it. I do see the benefit of, like, what you've suggested, but I'm not going to immediately do anything with it. Also, this is definitely getting more and more fuel as time goes by. I'm thinking I might want to try and speed this up so I can just pump clean water into here. I'll be honest, yeah, that doesn't sound like a terrible plan. Also, polluted oxygen is just going by here, thanks to this 1 tile. I hate that. If that's the case, it means... Wire... Not that way. We want to get rid of that. Wire, please go down to here, and we will have a deodorizer there. Just to be on the safe side, just to be safe. fuel tile, same liquid, partially fuel tile, and a different liquid. Water included water counts as 2 different. So you could balance it out so it has a 2 tile airlock that people can pass through. That sounds interesting. Also, we apparently need more oxygen again. Also, I'm not happy about the fact these meal lights are just sitting out again. Duke, what the hell are you doing? You're now picking up the rotten food. Duke, please. Please, just... I want you to not be doing this. Why is that higher priority than the fridge? Duke. God damn it. What's even stored in here at this point? We've got a raw egg. That's it. It's just an egg. And some muckroot, I guess. Okay. Top priority. Love of God, just put stuff away in here. Why can't they manage this themselves? I don't get it. It's not hard to just pick up some meal lights and then dump it away in here. It really isn't. I'm annoyed, but that's fine. I've marked it as top priority. It should be getting sorted now. That looks to be about it. Cool. Cool. This room, it's... that'll be marked as higher priority, but it's not been finished yet. It's a little upsetting. Yeah, this is just carbon dioxide. We don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about the fact people can't breathe down in here right now. We will be able to soon. And here... yeah, we've still got plenty of algae. We'll be needing it to get rid of the carbon dioxide more than anything. I'm thinking. Because, yeah, carbon dioxide should be settling in down here. I think I should really just build a couple of them. I'll keep himself watered. It should work out well. Why are you clapping? You're just happy to be digging, buddies. Fair enough. We still need oxygen generation. Is there a more efficient way to get oxygen? There must be a better way to produce oxygen than what I'm doing. I mean, you could argue I've been overproducing oxygen for a while, so I should be more than fine. But there has to be a better way. Like, there was the water one, which created oxygen and hydrogen. Is that better? It might be. I mean, what are my sciences like? What is this? Oxygen generation and removal. Power usage still isn't amazing. Self-powered oxygen machine. Yes, okay, I'll need to look into that. Stress change. Well, are slightly getting stressed, but immediately is going away. We do need to work better on food. I'm just gonna blame Fuke for that, so that's fine. Also, we've got an egg. Hooray. Also, these guys now have, well, anklets. Does that mean they've been looked after? I'm sort of getting rid of this egg makes him happier. Are they unhappy? It's just cramped, is that it? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, we need self-powered oxygen machine, apparently. Do you care much about smelting? We do. We do. Let's see. With gases? Gases, it won't be HVAC, will it? No. Ice maker, no, none of that. Oxygen mask dock, no, again, we don't need that. Water into oxygen, hydrogen. Hydrogen to hydrogen generator, which pumps out enough power for all pumps. Okay, let me have a look quick. Hydrogen power, is that renewable stuff? Apparently not. Hydrogen generator. Okay, so in here, we get hydrogen into power. As for the rest, if I can find it. Wasn't in here, where is it? I know it was around this row. Here, air systems. Alright. To get air systems, water becomes oxygen and hydrogen. We then have hydrogen fed into hydrogen generator. Oxygen just freely leaves. Okay. Arguably better than coal power, but I don't know if it's as efficient. We're gonna keep coal power for now. We're gonna set up this. Well, maybe make a small oxygen room just in here. I don't quite know. Alright. I could actually check with this. Yeah. There's a stable. I should know because that was able to be used anyway. And some automation for the small gas pressure sensors. I don't like automation. Automation means I need to think. I don't trust myself to be able to do that. That's difficult to do, you know. And yeah, we're never going to make a fire pole. I mean, we just sticking some batteries and that in here for now. I don't know. It's not all being made. Like, it will eventually be made. But it's still being made. Pull for main power. Engine generator keeps spawn off the main network. Alright, so just continuously have myself the hydrogen to use. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, chlorine's down here apparently. Well spotted oxygen. I hadn't expected floated oxygen. It's alright. I might need to figure something out for that. Make the hydrogen thing fine enough. We might need to make air vents out of that eventually. Also, this is definitely getting filled up more and more as time goes by. This is very much worrying. Okay, let me just do something. I'm gonna just block off this area. Because that little bit of polluted water really is annoying me. After that, we can make a proper place to dump fresh water in. We'll then be able to get rid of that. We'll have fresh water here. We will need to get the automated sensor so it doesn't overfill. Apart from that, I think it should all work, right? As I'm planning, I hope. Where if I just pause quickly, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Water picture, we'd have around here probably. I'm gonna say have it one level above, so we just have a bit of water down below continuously. We'd have that there, then deconstruct these, of course. Just so it actually looks neater. Then build like mesh tiles over here, I guess, for flooring. And we're just gonna drain water from here. It'll go around the system, get dumped past the mesh tiles. All the clean water that is going into these lavatories and all that. Maglocked plumbing, liquid pipe. Simple as just drag a pipe down, water vent, bam. That should all work, right? I think that should work. That would, ideally... Oh, there's no Swagger's poop poison going around. I need to... Are the inputs the same between these? Let me see, quick. Inputs and outputs are the same. Okay, deconstruct, bam, 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 and bam. Feel a little bad getting rid of these. I'm going to reinstall them the opposite way around though, because people are leaving out this door and not washing their hands. Same with leaving out these toilets and not washing their hands. Because they'll go out from these ones out this way, because they're not passing in that direction. Yeah. It took me a while to notice this. It took me like 2.5 hours. How did I not notice this? Cancel deconstruct. Oh, will do. Cancel. Why? You thinking just change these so they go in both directions? I could do that. Set directions on the doors. Can. Okay, that is a lot nicer, yeah. So now they can only go through this in one direction then. That is good. That saves a lot of hassle. I've got a cat trying to escape my room, so I'll be very quick. Just let out. Cat has escaped my room now. I've got a point. What do I want the point to be put into? Probably just carrying. Because apparently I really like carrying stuff. Which, I mean, is good. That's quite nice. There we go. I'd spilled this water. Fair enough, so it wasn't going to be worth it if I did that. What do we want? That sounds really nice. This construction of conveyor rails. I'll be honest. Sounded more impressive before I read it. I'm gonna go for these. Unless our thimble reads very good. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. This one seems better. I know I need these later in order to feed, like, the sheep, I guess, of this game. I think they're like sheep. Yeah, just... we need to sort out the water. I'm thinking maybe expand this. Thimble reads are good. Might think so anyway. I mean, I don't know what they are, but I'll take your word for it. If they show up again, I will grab them. Storage unavailable. Oh yeah, we are. We are completely full. We've been digging too much. That's bad. Quickly just dig up to here. There we go. You know, just dig all the way up to this. Build a ladder. Need to then deconstruct this. Provide fibres for fancy clothing and apple suits. They'd stop me using sheep then. Yeah, I should have maybe gone for them. That would arguably be better. God, yeah, this is not ideal. We've completely filled up on storage. I'm gonna up all the sandstone if you want now. That's fine. I didn't notice quite how much we had. Neither you. Just have as much sandstone as you want. Okay. We just need to build more miscellaneous storage. Miscellaneous storage is fine. As for down here, I mean it's largely built. They can't actually build the ceiling though is a thing. If I build that there, I think we'll be able to reach that corner. Build it too high just to be safe. There we go, that should hopefully be enough stilts. They'll be able to just build whatever. I hope so anyway. I should really make this all higher priority though. I want this to be finished. I want to get power production done. Also that should not be the highest of priority, it's a door. In the ranch, count any eggs and other critters. Yeah. I told them to sweep the egg, but they don't have space to sweep it. So yeah, it's apparently sorted itself out. I don't know how. Yeah, but excrete coal, we know that. Why are they not happy? What needs aren't being met? It should be happy, right? That we're not hovering over its diet. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll leave it. It could just be juice and grooming, yeah. You're not wrong. Also, I think that's Future's got a new point. You're gonna get even better at carrying stuff. Because you're on cleaning duty. Let's build a ladder there, that'll let us then get up here. Which... I mean, actually, if I cancel this... Quick! Then want to build tiles along here, which should be reachable. Yes, unrefrigerated food. Who could have guessed that happened? There's food always unrefrigerated, because it's just on the ground. God, I need my power to be sorted. Please build this tree. That's unreachable up there. God damn it. Okay, I must have misremembered how far it goes. It seems you can build two across from it. It's still fine, I should just build this slightly further across. It's fine. It's fine. We really need someone to be focusing on building. No one is. It's not too important. It'll be nice if they did. Okay. Okay. Got one algae terrarium. We are going to give this water. Enabled will deliver this directly from the pitcher pump. Alright. That's fine. We will have it enabled, but we're going to have the building itself disabled. Because we need to get things built first. Got a bit of water already, in fact. You know what? I'll enable it for now. We'll disable it once it's been used. Come on. That's you about to put some water into it, I think. But airlock's not massively important. Like, we're not really going to be going into this room though, and it's just going to be filled with carbon dioxide if things work out correctly. Come on, just... That can have some more water. That'll be fine. Looks like it's shifting around in priorities, but I will get water eventually. Fine, the plan will work. promise you, it will work somehow. That probably worked a bit too well with that. Disable this building. Didn't expect water to be dropping in from the ceiling, but yeah, there is sand up here. That does make sense. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'm a bit worried about this. Largely fine. Algatorariums here, they'll work regardless. We just kill this guy. I feel a bit bad. On the other hand, though, I haven't killed anything before. I think you're the one who's going to get onto it, okay, so let's watch you murder it. Yeah. There we go. Ah, hello, cute. We've murdered him, don't worry. I didn't read your protest in time. Got 5 of them up here who are all pets, so it's fine. All fine. Look at them, they're all happy. All but this guy's being tamed. Like, I do have a bunch of them already. Like, it genuinely is completely fine. I wouldn't have murdered him if I didn't have them. I'm just letting this guy sit around, because I don't have any of these guys spare. And I mean, he's not immediately doing anything. But I do think he's eating my mealwood, which is upsetting. I mean, to be fair, it's fine enough. Something I should ask you, Wolffuke. Do you know why we just hate this fridge? For some reason, they never put anything in this fridge unless it's out of power. He's doing 0.25 mealwood per cycle. Ah, so he's completely fine up here then. It's all good. I'll leave him. I don't need all the meal. Like, we've got this just doing stuff. Although, to be fair, we should move this. Yeah, my thing's prioritised at 9. Like, it seems they've finally gotten around to storing things in it, which is good, but for the most part, they have just been leaving mealworms lying out here, just countlessly. I don't understand why. Also, got bathrooms for you. What do you think? I like my bathrooms. They're very nice. Now, I will say, you are just a janitor, Fuke. I don't know if you'll appreciate the fact, but you are just a janitor. You may notice all you're doing is storing and construction and like partly operating a water cooler. Like you're just going to give just supplies to various things. We're currently working on power, by the way. I've come up with a system which should hopefully work. Hopefully. Because if I am thinking correctly, not ladder, I need a tile, and I need a door. Manually unlocked door. It's going to have machinery in there. Then we want airflow tiles. Okay. What we're doing is we're going to have coal generators in here. Now immediately, I'm aware they make carbon dioxide. How do we deal with carbon dioxide? Well, we have algae terrariums that we're going to leave down here to just munch on it. May want to look into insulated tiles. I mean, I might. It depends. Is it particularly useful having insulated tiles? I'd imagine so. Also, what's John gonna get? I mean, art? We could do art. Screw it. We're no artist yet. John's an artist. Coal plants generate a lot of heat. I mean, that's fine if I automate it all, like I'm planning to do. with like a smart battery. If it gets like empty at all, it will then fill up on energy from the coal plants. People are just going to be dipping in here every now and again. Is all that's going to happen. At least that's hopefully what's going to happen. Do you still need refined metal though? How the hell am I supposed to get refined metal? I'll do it eventually. Like, I'm assuming Rock Crusher is probably the best way for now. It uses power. Okay. I'll just bang that in there, I guess. Be the certain coal making person. What, you mean these guys? I mean, yeah, I've got them. There's 5 of them in here, and they're having a lovely time eating sandstone and pooping out coal. Like, coal's not the issue. Coal is not an issue. I want to try and have it automated, is all. Maybe built there, it's on the ladder. Damn it. Okay, cancel that build then. We need to find metal from somewhere. Where can I place a machine? Good question. Okay, I'm just gonna... I've never used this. I'm just gonna deconstruct it. I feel a little bad, but I mean... It's about the perfect size for this. I'll need to also deconstruct this, annoyingly. If I build one of them right, you'll need metal and put refined metal. I'm assuming that would be... probably the stone one. Eat stone, then put out metal. Or would it be sage, perhaps? Might be sage. I don't know. I mean, for now, I'm happy enough with just a little bit, because all I'm wanting to do is get automation. Automation is all I need. Because ideally what I'm wanting is to make this into a reservoir. While since you're absorbing it. I mean, fair, fair. A lot more important stuff I'd imagine than this. Also, are they ever going to build up here? Oh, what? We do kind of need more storage. All of our storage bins are a little on the full side. I'm also worried about this. Because, I mean, we've got a reservoir full of polluted water. Got a reservoir full of clean water. But then this is still full. And it's only getting more and more full. Yeah, playing triple speed so much you can never not play on it. I'm only in double speed, I can go up faster. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I mean. There's just a Lyslo sitting here. For some reason. And are they ever going to put it away? Apparently Banshee is. I don't know why. Why is Banshee on it? You're supposed to be the cleaner. Someone has an emergency valve reset. I mean, I guess? That'd be why it's on the floor. Apparently, because the table's assigned to you. It was you who had accident fugue, so... fair enough. I mean, I can see you dropping things. That's fine. I still don't think these deodorizers really do much anymore. I'll keep one here. Yeah, I think we need to make this bigger. Banshee, you know how you love digging? Don't you love jumping in polluted water too? I'm sorry. I feel a little bad. This is just going to be a massive thing now. I don't care. We'll get drinking water sorted elsewhere. My water pills trigger you. I mean, fair. It should. I don't care enough about getting this wall built anymore. I was going to get it built, but clearly no one cares about it. I mean, I'll up it to higher priority because, I mean, this is just water. It can't actually get any polluted water past here. Like, I kind of got messed up when the polluted water somehow got through the wall to where it wasn't meant to be. That really annoyed me. For, I think, it's an obvious enough reason. Yeah, we want to build mesh out to here. There we go. I think that's right. No, we want mesh a level higher than that. Cancel all of this. We want mesh up here. There we go. This polluted water gonna sort itself out. I think we can hope so. Like, I don't see what's wrong with any of this, folk. It's literally just my piss reservoir. Like, act as if you don't have one. It's what people collect. Like, some people collect Funko Pops. Some people collect pets. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Also, very good cook and an exceedingly good doctor. Probably not. Probably not. Let's just grab some food. Food's never bad. Also, we've got science to do. Why did I not notice we had science? We wanted this. Can we make a hydrogen, like, self-contained liquid generator and oxygen? That was going to be drinking water, both of you, but somehow we got polluted water just go through a wall into it, so kind of gave up on that. That's probably just going to be fish at this point, I'll be honest. Can I just tell my people to disinfect all of that? No, I can't. You can disinfect buildings, but that is it. Never done the ranching. I mean, it seems to be going well. And animals are food. Once they make an egg, then egg gets taken outside, egg hatches, animal is murdered. It's a natural cycle of life. Look at you, little errand boy, running around. Okay, I want to get my storage back. Let's just quickly prioritise all of this. I'm sure that'll get sorted soon. Yeah, meal lice. Oh, you grabbed the meal lice, are you? You're taking it to the fridge, aren't you? Come on. Oh, it's in the fridge. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna try and actually keep animals though, if I can. Because, I mean, hatches for coal, yes. This guy for... oh, something. Ooze the genetic ooze. What do we do? Phosphorus. Use 10 kilograms a cycle. For plastic. Okay. Fair enough. Also, if they have hydrogen, they can apparently create reed fibre, so they can make fibre. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know how we'll manage to get him in a hydrogen-rich environment. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. This room is pretty much done, though, isn't it? Just wanna deconstruct that. Wanna high priority this. And we can finally get some power set up. I'm going to create a jumbo battery. Place that by the door. And how big's a coal generator? Ooh, surprisingly big. Okay. Well, chuck in 3 of them for now. That'll be plenty. There we go. When you get hydrolyzers, you'll have more than enough hydrogen. I mean, yeah. It's going to be a pain to set up, though, is the thing. Chances are we're going to get, like, air masks sorted before we can reasonably do it. Just because my people can't breathe hydrogen, I don't think. Not last I checked, anyway. Also, I should just... also mark that as 9. There we go. Thank you for the points towards Friday. How far off are we? We're still pretty far off, thank God. I've not had to dress up in that maid dress in ages and I'm really thankful for it. There we go. That is that. Storage bins. How many storage bins do we really need? I mean, apparently more. Apparently more. But lots of coal though. Coal's going wet. We do need refined metal still. We could maybe make a refined metal thing in there. But before we do that, I have remembered actually I was going to, not that one. Where is it? Rock Crusher. Here it is. We need some refined metal, please. What dress do I wear instead? I mean, surprisingly none. It may shock you. I don't own many dresses. That's why we've got like the bit goal up there. Get a new costume. Or potentially dress, depending on what people want. You want another set. About out of water actually. Despite because we've like reached the 3-hour mark of the stream. So, I mean, we're all good. I'm enjoying this game bro, like, I want to play for longer. I'm having fun. Yeah. This should hopefully be a nice system down here. Yeah, let me just prioritize this. There we go. Now hopefully make these wires and such. This can grab your old only setup. I mean, I think I've seen a bit of it before, and it really was awful. Like, you don't ever zone your stuff at all. Like, over here I've got, like, where people have their daily necessities. Like, go to the showers, have a sleep, eat, have a bath. Or, not really, just go to the toilet. You maybe have a bath in there. Depends. Like 4 rooms set up, right? What, did you not go through this immediately and think, okay, we need barracks, we need Great Hall, we need washroom? It annoys me this isn't a washroom, but it kinda makes sense. Why would you not create the rooms though? It just gets you morale. Like, morale is really useful to have. I'm worried what you're gonna send. Like, I'll bring up on the stream so Banshee can see as well, but I'm genuinely quite concerned. His morale in factory must grow. You're somewhat right. I don't want to admit it though, so no, you're not. Okay, we need science. That means we got the oxygen one, we need... is it power? Where was it? Power... in here? Hydrogen generator, there we go. Like, the thing with morale is though, like, you need it to win the game. Like, it's one of the things you actually require to win. Maintain 16 morale. My guys don't have 16 morale. They did for a while. Why do they not? Well, apparently you reached 56. Quite old, aren't you, few? Like me, you, and John. Is there a way to see morale in here for average morale? I can't see it. Duplicate skills. Morale 13, 20, 14. Like, we've just generally got nice morale. 16 won't be a problem unless they're all dead. Good to hear, good to hear. Because, I mean, this is a fairly basic setup. I was at it earlier. So I do trust that I'll be able to get to it again. Yeah, Alt Z, Alt S. Like, look how far out you can go. Like, surely you can grab in all of this, Fuke, right? You can zoom pretty far out. Also, output pipe's full. God damn it. Okay. Okay, what do we do? Honestly, I can't do anything. This is full as well. Screw it. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe. And here's a bad idea. Yeah, here is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Liquid pipe. We could just not have this on at all. Like, if I just disable this. That's now just gonna purposefully use water from inside this system. This will just infinitely get more and more water. Okay, this is fine. I'm sure this won't overflow at any point, will it? No, we're gonna be safe. Where are all the duplicates, by the way? Got a Fuke there. Ah, four down here, fair enough. I did kind of set this all to high priority. And there is a little bit of water just sitting. So mop that up, please. They're washing their hands in pee. They are reprocessed pee, though. So, I mean, it's still a step cleanlier than what I do. So you can't really fault them for it. I think this is all mostly working out, right? In raw pee. Wait, what? Where are we doing that? When you've sent the screen grab. Okay, let me find it. I'll bring it up on stream. I can't even see what any of that is. It's way too far zoomed out. Open original. Can I zoom in if I've opened the original rather than watching it in Discord? I mean, I can. It's a little hard to see, but it's better. It's better. Okay, let me bring this up in the stream quick. Yeah, that should work. There you go. This is Fuke's base Banshee. I think it's a mess. What is any of it? I'm assuming these are beds. Like, this is your dormitories. They have decor items, I'm assuming? Like, that'll be making it into actual bedrooms. This would be your farms. I can see what looks like things growing in there. This is your whole creatures living up this side. You've got big water reservoir. I can see that. Trying to figure out what else I can actually spot. Like, got a bathroom. Assuming this is the mess hall. That looks like a mess hall. You got showers right at the very top. But why are you not sending your guys to swim in their own urine? Like, you're missing out on the key part of the game. Like, you really are. I mean, that's pretty good for 16 people, I'll be honest. Like, this could look a lot worse than it does. I think it's perfectly fine. You send them to swim in oil. I mean, fair. Anyway, back to the game. Got coal generators. They will be given coal. Once they have coal, they will make power. Once I have power, I will cry. Because it's taken way too long to make power. It'd be so nice to finally get rid of that manual generator. Unreachable dig, that needs to be made higher. God almighty, why is it so big? There we go. I'll get that sorted in time. Did John just get better at running? From being on this, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we've got to just put these to everything. I don't think it really matters. I've got proper storage down the bottom containers. These are just even more overflow. And it's worrying that we have so much overflow. Alright, there we go. That should be fine. We're already out of power again. I put these up to 7, I think. Yeah, I'll just... There we go. These should now be fine, right? We've got algae terrariums. These are airlocks. The carbon dioxide will go in, fall down. These will then transform. I've also noticed these mesh tiles could have been airflow. Oh well. Copy paste filter settings. I mean, I could. But on the other hand, I could just not. I could just leave it. Because like, this one's just mineral. This one's just like metal and consumable ore. That one's also somehow gotten full. Just with coal. We've got way too much coal apparently. Are we just... I'm just gonna stick everything everywhere from here on out. It's fine. It doesn't need to be properly organised. It's just gonna be the tower of storage. Yeah, here you come, Banshee. You're apparently doing some cleaning. Who are you? You've gotten given like one of the worst jobs. Although you're doing it quite quickly now. This is fine. Yeah, these things should be getting given coal. Apparently John's gonna give the first one coal. Come on. Where are you, John? You're having a run. Yeah, we're using a lot of power. I think him running constantly is ever so slightly generating more power than we're using. That's bad. Okay, we're going to want more batteries. Just one more for now, we'll be fine. Oh, please just someone give this coal. Please. I'm not going to set it as a top priority. I'll set it to 9 briefly. Is now someone going to come get it? John? Maybe? No, John's still on a run. Okay, you've got second in your queue. Come on. You can kickstart the coal engines. This is all I want, but I can end the stream. I want coal generators to be up and running. Come on. No power for me, you're not wrong. Also, wait, what's your also? I'm about to run into a problem, am I? Cool. I'm worried. what the problem's gonna be? I'm assuming it's my people dying from old age. Like, that's something that will happen eventually. We don't actually want any of these, do we? Is it because no one has a skill for machinery? I think possibly that might be it. Like, it's not much of a problem if that is the case, though. Because, I mean, that's just in here, isn't it? Fake call will be ironic. But I'm very confused what's going to happen. I'm quite worried now. What does this do? Converts coal into electrical power. Generates heat. It does have an overheat. Okay, nothing immediately. I'm really quite worried. Is this gonna get given its stuff? Okay. Given my stuff. I mean... But was this wire there? Is that what you're talking about? Because, I mean, I'd imagine so. I don't know why they've not made that wire. Why have they not done that? God damn it. That's what you're on about, wasn't it? Also, this should be able to make into a power plant if I get a power control station. Which needs refined metal, of course. Okay, I want to get this set up properly, so it's high priority this. The power overlay? The power overlay? Okay, let me find it. Not that one, 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 not that one. I accidentally took a screenshot. Just went through all the like function buttons, like, yeah, it's not connected in, I'm aware. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to see from the power overlay. Like, I'm quite confused. What's gone wrong? I'm quite worried about the fact I'm not being told potential load. Am I gonna, like, overcharge the wires? I just need to get some reinforced ones, potentially. I guess. And chances are I can just have this one disabled for now. I mean, I'll disable you too. I only need the one running for the time being. Like, I do like building more than I need to, or at least more than I think I need to. I am wasting coal though, aren't I? It's a bit of a shame, that. Also, yeah, this output pipe's getting full. It should be a self-contained system. But we need to somehow get more water out of it. Like, water should be leaving the system through the showers, right? This should be working out. Please build this wire. Who's building it? It's not you. I thought Banshee was going to build it there for a second. God damn it. I need the wire, please. There we go. John's made it. Okay, it's been hooked in. Got potential loads. More than it should be. Ah. I didn't know it could go over capacity. I'm assuming this is going to mean a fire. Or an explosion, or something of that nature. Oh dear. Okay. Fair enough. How do we get better wires? Low resistance conductors? Yes. Alright. fair enough. Currently though, we are running fine. Like, everything's happy. Wattage is being used and all that. Like, potential wattage is worrying. But it's not that worrying. Like, it's really quite okay. I think you may have overstated what happens. Like, I'm assuming that potential's between these two machines, but it might just be taking into account all three of them. And it gets 405 watts per thing. No, it's just 600. Am I getting that extra 15 from? Ah well. Too bad. Thick wires connecting generators together, installing transformers to smaller wires. Alright, alright. I mean, for the time being, I'm just going to run the one generator. Is probably how I'm going to do this. I feel that makes sense. Also, we've got this done up here. Please deconstruct. We're not deconstructing a wire, are we? Hopefully not. Prioritize this, please. I want to get metal refinement. One day we'll be able to automate stuff. Also noticed, like, this polluted water, it is slowly getting better, right? It is incredibly slow. However, it's only at the very bottom, so we should be fine. Maybe worth deconstructing the hamster wheel. I mean, yeah, actually that's not a bad shout. That's kind of just an emergency generator. I do like how these are just accordions though. Like, that is nice. Yeah, I can have two of these on if I need it. I'll need to see. Unrefrigerated food. Yeah, because we're out of power? Oh, god damn it, I was worried they'd do that. Okay, wire, please. Do that. That is a high priority one. That's cut off power for everything this side of the building. I was concerned that would happen. I thought it would probably be fine. But no, they just deconstruct everything in that tile. There we go. We've got power again. Okay, next we want refinement, rock crusher. That fits in, yeah? Yes. Filter is selected in the deconstruct tool. Ah, okay. Can you say what to exclude? No. Or just say what you want to deconstruct. Fair enough. Fair enough. You can't see the tool because it's behind the little webcam, but it's fine. It's sorted now. Also, new duplicate skills. Banshee. I mean, you like your carrying, so there you go. You're even better at it. And is this going to be done at any point? I would imagine. I'll set it to higher priority. I'll set it to 8. It's not the highest. Just very high. Higher than most other things. Is this still full backup pipe? Water should be leaving the system through the showers. We should be completely fine here, but we're not for some reason. Also, Fuke. Something I was told by someone when I streamed this before. These will produce polluted water, but because of the water, they won't actually produce any polluted oxygen from the polluted water. This is all, like, quite high-tech stuff. It really doesn't look it, but it's all fancy. Like, that's quite impressive, man. Like, I had it as a proof of concept up here before. And it genuinely did work. Also, I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to build another water pitcher over here. I do like how the water just isn't going to this very side bit of a ladder though. That's nice. Yeah, what better wires? We're not using a lot of energy yet, but I should look into getting better wires. Although actually, rather than that, research. No, we got the power station control thing. That's fine. That's fine. It's just... You really wanted to grab that sandstone, didn't you? You just dive straight into the urine. That's what I like about you, Puke. You won't stop to question whether you should, you'll just do it. Also, how is this water more polluted than this one? How? I'm genuinely confused at that. How is that the case? I won't question it. That's fine. It's fine. And you've got egg. Egg needs to be taken away. Ooh, where are you taking the egg? Egg's just gonna go up here. Oh. Do you want this to be made? So, highest priority. There we go. Over here, this doesn't really matter. That'll just be made in due time. It all hatches. All happy. Apparently this one's gonna die in 4 days. We're all happy though, right? We're still glum. Why are they glum? Is that because they're all old? I mean, one of them is not very old. One of them is just 18. How concerning that they're all still quite unhappy about something. This one's apparently happy. Okay, now this one's got 4 happiness. I'm really confused. A second ago he wasn't, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is what I meant before, by the way, Puke. With just leaving everything out. And you picked up the seed, but Puke, you just... No, he's not. I do not care more. It is supposed to be really urgent. You're supposed to like storing things. Why are you not? These aren't marked as urgent, are they? No, they're level 5 in urgency. But yeah, I guess just grooming these guys makes them happy. That's like small children. They're happy, not the getting groomed part. Realize might be reserved for cooking. Could be actually. Okay, priorities for you, Fuke, because you are a culinary genius, of course. You're not going to be making food permanently. There we go. Also, this should be requesting more stuff, but there's no errand going for it. I don't understand the priority system in this. It doesn't make sense a lot of the time. Okay, we got rock crusher, we need copper ore to copper, we need refined metal. Which I would imagine is literally just this for now. That'll produce from 100, will produce 50. So let's do that 100 times. We can do it 10 times. Okay then, if it's only 2 digits, 50 times. There we go. That's now got the work order. That should get us plenty of refined metal. Apparently I'm jumping in there now. We really don't care about the sandstone in here. You shouldn't be doing that. Also, something I do need to look at. I remember I got it a while back, but I never actually bothered to change it at all. You should have a suit. Yeah. Suit. I would like to assign to you. You can have the same as me. There we go. That'll make you happier. Gonna get changed. There you are. Me and you are now both in golden suits. Why is that? Why is that producing polluted water which is in... No, the polluted water is being picked up. It's not polluting stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Energy looks to be doing okay. It's not a bit of a mess, but I've about got things working out. I about do. Not entirely, but I've about got it working. What now? Energy's been sorted. We need to sort oxygen. That'll likely be done next week. Because that sounds like it's going to be a pain to set up. But yeah, I think that might be it for now. I'm enjoying this game. It really is good, but I've streamed half an hour longer than I meant to. And I think I'm out of water, yeah. I'm out of water. Yeah, that'll be this for now. I'll definitely come back. Like, I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, that is it. I do appreciate people coming by and keeping me company, telling me what I'm doing wrong and all that. I hope you've also enjoyed. That's all for now, folks. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever it is. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.